Alright everyone, welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Penumbra Black Plague. Let's get right back into it. Okay, I'm assuming we gotta pull this doodaddy. Woo! Bonkles. Oh, we just got out of a nightmarish dream sequence from the third dimension, and we have our little buddy our good old buddy Clarence here keeping us company now, which is amazing. Whoa, it's alright. Can't even handle how great he is. Does that reach all the way down? Maybe I had to set these up. Maybe I had to set these up before. Oh god, get onto it. Maybe I should have set these up before. Oh boy. Ooh doggy! Ooh doggy! Ooh doggy! Of course I can't jump out of the water because I'm just that much of a lame-o. Get up there. Because I'm just that fucking lame, apparently. Whew. Oh, careful, careful. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Good God. Okay, we're good, I think. Oh my god, so close.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. You're done. You're done.
How that ass look? How that ass? Yeah, man. Oh my god. Oh, stacking puzzle, huh? I know a stack when I see it. I know a stacked rack. I don't know what I was going for. Shut up. I'm cool and clever, god damn it. Oh god, okay. No thank you. Stop pirouetting. I don't think I need all of these, but you know, whatever. What you gotta do? Ha! I didn't need half of those. Ooh, good sound design on that. Ew. Judging by the smell outside the pipe because they're working. I've had better days. I can't even. Yeah, you've had better days. You're a frickin' vampire. Can't even see your goddamn reflection. You goddamn vampires. They're zombies, Francis. Ooh. Oh, hey. Yay! Savey Davy. Every time it's harder to pull out, every time. Ooh, that's what she. Anyway, moving on. Every time I feel more of myself inside. God damn it, I gotta stop. What is wrong with me? Alright. Oh, batteries. More batteries. Jiminy Criggle Sniggle. They really did not want you to go without light in this, apparently. Mattress just smells just marginally better than the rest. That's great. What do we got? Another fuse. Although the fuse box is rusty and warm, is it warm? Worn? It seems to be working. Well, congratulations. Okay, nope. Don't need that, apparently. TV is in a poor condition. Okay. Nope, nothing. Okay. Alright, I was just curious. It doesn't have any power. Okay. Oh! Cool. Okay. Ah, okay. Incoming video chat. Oh, is this AMABEL? It is!
Wow, you look like you crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm AMABEL Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Okay, We're on. There's some things you need to know.
She's so British.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
Oh, shut up, Clarence.
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3
Well,
weeks
why'd you
ago, we
do
tried
that
to get
for?
out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is deja vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard.
That was weird.
He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access.
I'll just have
I'm
to
still seeing a
take
few
some
life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor
credentials
and
for
get
myself.
through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him.
I'm pretty sure that everyone in this place is
What
going to
else
want to
don't you
kill
know?
me.
Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is deja
I get
vu.
you. Okay, I get you.
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
Ha! Oopsies. Okay, so I want to say I think that the Clarence is a result of them like getting some advice that the game was too, like, either that or they were just trying to replace Red, right? And maybe they were just trying to replace Red, but I feel like you could have just done that with AMABEL. So I feel like they might have gotten some advice like, hey, the game is too sparse, too lifeless. Or whatever the fuck, right? There's not enough dynamic engagement between characters going on. This was like one of the worst ways to solve that problem, in my opinion. He's just annoying and annoying and also annoying. I don't want to be too hard on it, but I definitely in the Markiplier camp with this, where I'm just like, oh my god, just shut the fuck up every 2 seconds. So, oh man. Anyway. Gate virus field notes. AMABEL Swanson. Infection process. The worst thing about my job, death helps us learn. Time frame 5 weeks. Location, held up in the mess hall. Research subjects, 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the life cycle of this virus becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seems to be some final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infected reports strange out-of-body experiences. Oh boy. They've likened these to being chased through a series of their own memories, some kind of mental obstacle course. They've reported... These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some inescapable dark force, shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiments are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur were the patient to escape the hallucination. Additional note, today Dr. Eminis confided in me that he has had just such an experience. He insists that he feels better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, that's not a good sign. I mysteriously feel better than I ever have before. Wow. That's not, my father, he's close. Yeah, sure. We'll go sure. Definitely. Chart of some kind. Traditional art. The only kind I really know how to appreciate. I tend to kind of agree, honestly. Traditional for whatever, time period or whatever. Okay, maybe not like only, but I appreciate it, a lot. I appreciate it, extra. Bonus appreciation. Wait, why does it open now? I literally pulled it out and put it back in. Infected, that's what she said. Infected, I skipped a beat when... Oh, infected. I skipped a beat when I heard that word in association with me. Still, it seemed just like one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either, but by that point, I was pretty certain she'd turn out to be crazy. Yeah, as if you're not crazy already, Jono.
If we must continue to share this
Damn it, Locks.
I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself lost.
It's like Outlast, or not Outlast. It's like Amnesia.
Monkey.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like Amnesia when you collapse in the hallway.
So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here?
You go crazy and you just fall over.
Titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen?
Shut up.
You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Toads, man. Toads, man. Wait. A savage, infected, terrified. And now he's hearing voices. Yep, just about everyone down here turned out to be crazy, even me. Regardless, I can find a way through and into the library. Okay, I'm an idiot. I guess I could save, but whatever. Don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter none. Now that Clarence has shut the hell up, we can actually get back to playing the game. Okay, nope. Okay, nope. Bonkles. Hey, no. Anybody here? Check your quarters. Okay, alright, that's disorienting. Well, you didn't have to fart at me, Jesus. Door won't open, however, it just seems to be connected to that scanner device. Maybe it's a lock. A palm print and a retinal scanner, I remember. This is actually one of the bigger puzzles in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, this looks, this. Oh god, it's maps. Is this gonna be like Doggy? Is this gonna be like the doggies? Oh boy. Okay, where are we? We are, okay. 3, Computer Central. Wait, what? Oh, Computer Central, we haven't been there yet. Okay, we'll go there. Fuck it, why not? Computer Central!
This is actually gonna be fun.
That's one of the lines I know because I've heard it sampled. One of Clarence lines, I've heard it sampled in an EDM track before. And it's hilarious. Ooh. Well, at least it's nicely lit. Some broken cables. Well, ain't that just fantastic? There used to be racks for circuit cards. I don't know any of this analog shit, man. I'm totally clueless. Monitors busted. Shelves contain various manuals, spare parts, and other computer-related material. Perhaps I can find something that helps me understand how the stuff here works. Yeah, that'd be helpful for me as well. Oh, hey! Server installation. Quick start guide. The most common cause of frustration during the installation process is the use of incorrectly formatted circuit cards. Please ensure boot, network, and interface cards are functioning correctly. So you're like, is that like establishing a kernel? Or an API? I'm not sure which. Or I guess no, not a UI. Whatever. With default programs installed before continuing. Required circuit cards, program count listed in brackets. Boot 3, collates basic disk drive and hardware configuration data. Network 5. Uses advanced communication drivers to allow access to any local intranet. Fuck off music. To any local intranet or hub network. Comes with all the latest security protocols. Interface 4 carries all programs required in server and file access, in addition to high-level direct hardware access. Circuit card compatible programs. Circuit setup required installation to get any program running. Desk info setup collates disk drive configuration data. Hardware locator collates hardware configuration data. Okay, I see. Disk drive and hardware. Okay. Socket protocol installs communication drivers. Firewall provides protection against invalid access. Antivirus provides protection against malicious programs. CMD interface installs interface that allows server access. NetLocator installs routines required in accessing intranet. File streamer installs drivers for accessing files. Admin tools installs tools required for direct hardware access. By popular demand, the server no longer requires the latest version of Windows in order to function properly. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. Dirty communist Linux users. The dirty commies. Okay, anyway. Or is it just the latest version? Are they making a joke about updates being worse than the originals? It's either that or a Linux joke. Either way, I'm here for it. As a Windows user myself. Okay, here we go. What's that? Painkillers? Yes, cane pillars. Painkillers, though I call them cane pillars, cause they hold me up when I'm on them. I need a cane and pillars, I'm on everything. Oh my god. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Oh, battery! Battery! Nothing. Burp. Ooh. It's cold in here. I wonder why. Oh, they keep it cold because of the heat that emanates from electronics that are like operating at a high magnitude. Interesting. Interesting. What do you got?
What do you got for me?
Ooh. Interesting. Nothing. Ooh, I like the music. I'm sorry, did I say I like the music? I mean, I hate the music, but I like the music. Yibbity. Yibbity. Bobbity-bee. Bippity-bobbity-boo. I should do that from now on instead of what I always do. I need to come up with better, better stimming, comedic exclamations for my actions. My menial actions. Okay, what do we got? Yibbity. Rack of circuit cards. So this is a working one of those other things that we saw. Circuit cards are all burned. Well, that's not good. I don't think that's gonna do us any good, boyo. Hey, whoa, get the fuck out of there. Chill your input out. Okay, alright. Cyberpunk anyone? I need to play that game someday. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see me play. Okay, never mind. I'll never play that game. I promise I'll never play it. Oh, it's garbage. Yeah, totally. It hasn't improved at all over the time period. Okay, anyway, moving on. But yeah, seriously, I would like to play that game at some point. I still haven't gotten around to it. Anything in here? Yibbity. Rubbity. No, nothing. Absolutely dick doodly. Terminal broken around repair. Well, that's just totally useful. Wait. Where do I find more circuit cards? Also, why do I even need to open this? I don't even know why I need to do this. Like, legitimately. Did I hit this? Oh, no card was found in slot. Okay, is there card configuration tool? I didn't even look at that before. I'm an idiot. But there's no cards, boyos. I don't see any cards. Are there any cards around? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm probably dumb. Deposit box.
I remember Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me.
Oh, I can't imagine why.
Dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago. Would she think that? We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time. You need a security registered palm. Something I can provide. You need it at the library. Something beyond my reach.
Oh, did you actually follow protocol and tie yourself down?
By those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and support myself here. I
fucking God. God fucking damn.
Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Bring me a saw.
Well, that's right gentlemanly of you.
First day here, 3 years ago, climate change of 10 degrees over the past 1 million years. Walk east and
that might be slightly outdated. That might be slightly outdated.
Others. He's like you, like us, yet he is not us.
Oh, shut
Why
up,
is he
Clarence.
separate and yet we are bound together? Are we truly a we, or are we simply an I with two faces? But I am no monkey.
Shut up. God, I hate you. It always reminds me of Frieza with all the monkey talk.
Filthy monkey! You're just a filthy monkey!
So funny. Sheets of paper framed behind the glass. Maybe I can get them out. To what end? Great. They put all these here. They know I have to open them. Of course I have to open them. Of course I have to open them. Just in case there's battery. Duh. It looks almost like a collector's item. Yeah, well, no shit. I don't like this, boyos. And Garcios. I could really use an object, object, with which to bash things. But unfortunately, it does not appear that there are a lot of loose objects around. Although, ooh, an armory. Fuck yeah, baby. Okay, I could grab one of these things. There we go. Good God, this is a bit of a hike for this, don't you think? There's totally gonna be assholes around eventually. You mark my fucking words. And I'm not even saying that because I remember it. Here it is. That was seriously a ridiculous distance for me to go for that. An illustrious past and exciting future, the Archaic, a history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you are part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself into the nearest community support officer. The Archaic, as we know it, was founded in 1519 by Francesco Melzi, a Milanese noble. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, was the private work of Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci! Interesting. Leonardo. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed 2. Revealed to his most trusted student, Melzi, on his deathbed. Many rumors circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relationship between the two, and this was an explanation for their secrecy they were quite happy to embrace. Huh. Interesting. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, though in truth the few sketches and notes in the public domain only begin to touch on the depth of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said that his designs for flying machines, that they were entirely impractical. We realize now that they were only impractical when limited by human production materials. The Archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Melzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner, and even today Archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the Archaic performs much of the same role as it always has, to locate, understand, and protect xeno-evidence and lifeforms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today, our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. Wow. Oh, good for you. Oh. Oh, god damn. I really have been... I've kept going over time because I don't even look at the time. Anyway. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Penumbra Black Plague. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you in part 5. Bye-bye.